guys, RC Bros Productions here, back with another video. It's been a while because the winter usually kills off RC season. All the snow and the cold, hard to run the RCs. Usually you can't or they'll get damaged. But today we're going to be doing a review of the Thunder Tumbler RC car. To start off, we're going to take a look at this controller here. As you can see on the front, it's got the on and off switch and the light that signifies if it's on or off. And here we got the two throttle sticks, and as you can see, there is no steering because the way you steer it is you push one and only one, and that'll make it spin around, and then you kind of have to do that, and it's a weird way. You'll see it when we do the actual driving, but it kind of spins when you just push one, and then you kind of just have to kind of tap it, and then once you get in your desired direction, you can either push both of them, which will cause both the wheels to go, or you can just push this button, which is way easier. This button here just causes both the wheels to run at the same time. On the back of this controller, we got the battery, and this actually requires a 9-volt battery, which is kind of annoying because a lot of people don't have 9 volts. I actually had to run down to the gas station and pick up a 9-volt when I first got this, so that was annoying. But if you're gonna get this car, just make sure you got a 9-volt on hand, and you'll be pretty set. So, gotta put that back up. Didn't quite get it. That's fine. Put the controller aside. Just forget about this. Anyways, now we got the car itself. The two front wheels aren't connected to anything. They're just connected to this metal pole and through this shaft. And all they do is they're just like for stability, basically. Just so the car can run like a car, because that's how cars do. They have 4 wheels. What do you think a car is? Anyways, we got the two back wheels here, and these are actually connected to the motor. And you can't actually see the motor, of course. It's toy grade. What do you expect? You can't see the motor. One cool thing about these wheels is they have dimples, like these, not dimples, but there's these little, I don't know, these little kind of mounds. And I'm pretty sure that's just for extra traction, so that's pretty nice if you're on a more of a slick surface. They got this extra traction, so you're covered, and they actually look like wheels. Like if you took these off, they'd actually look like sort of like wheels. They look kind of cool with this like atomic purple color, so I actually like it. Anyways, these wheels run independently from each other, as we saw. I need your back controller. As you saw, if I were to do one of these, it would trigger one of the wheels, only one, and then vice versa. If I did this one, it would trigger the other, and if I hit this button here, or just pushed both these up, it would trigger both of the wheels. Now you may be wondering what this wheel up here is for. It's not connected to anything, just like the front wheels, but what can happen with this car is it can get so powerful that it can actually flip over like this. Now in that situation, if it were to just flip over, it would be like a turtle stuck on its back and it wouldn't be able to do anything. But with this wheel, you're able to keep going and not have the problem of having to go get your car after it flips over. Now we're gonna take a look at the bottom. We got the on and off switch, of course, and also the battery pack, which is in here. You basically just flip these open, you pull it out, and you got room for 4 AA batteries, which is what it takes. Now that's the main car. I guess I'll just point out some minute features. Well, this isn't really minute, this is just the antenna. And I mean, it's a pretty nice design. As you see the Thunder Tumbler logo, we got fire on here. Same on the other side, the Thunder Tumbler. It's a little fire. Got some designs here for the car. Just a few minute details that I wanted to go over. Also, we got number 44. I don't know why. I kind of would have had 28, but whatever. I don't really care. Anyways, we're going to get to the driving now. So I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright guys, here we go. This is the driving of the Thunder Tumbler RC car. And you may be wondering, why am I on carpet? Well, it's because this thing handles carpet perfectly fine. It can go on carpet like it's nothing. It doesn't run at its full potential, but it still works pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys watch this quote-unquote bashing for this toy grade. This thing is hard to control. As you can see, I'm trying to do some turning, and it's pretty difficult. But after a little bit, you'll get used to it. One thing I should mention about this is this button right here, it only lets it go forwards, not backwards. If you want to go backwards, you have to push both of these downs, which is kind of a nitpick of mine because I would have much rather had a button for me to be able to go backwards. They probably could have just put it right here because there's nothing there. So that's just a minor nitpick in my opinion. But yeah, ooh, better show you this. As you can see here, the Thunder Tumbler actually can fall over and get stuck like a turtle. It's very difficult to do this, but it actually happens, not on a frequent rate, but if you're not like that careful, like if you're very careless, it'll happen often, but usually this is just a small occurrence and it doesn't happen a lot. So there you guys go. That was the Thunder Tumbler RC car. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to end it off on doing a super spin with the Thunder Tumbler. Jeez. You're insane. Don't come on. Oh my God!